Welcome, welcome. Give us a thumbs up if all is good on your end. Our camera is doing some weird stuff, so let us know. It's doing it again. I don't know. Our camera keeps moving around and we're not sure why. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, but let us know that you can hear us at least. And then we'll fix the camera situation soon. Did you just pause it? We got waves from people.
Yeah, just tell them the video's going to go away for a second.
Video's going to go away for a second, but we'll be back.
So it's more like a podcast right now.
Now it's just a podcast. But we'll be back. Yeah, slow ceiling pan is weird. We're not sure what's going on with it. We're going to have to restart the camera. But a few announcements to start off the night. Check your Tour 3 leaderboard points. Stages 1 through 3. We are still updating the stage 3 photo and social media stuff. That will be updated later this week. But at least check your rides and everything else for Tour 3. Once we get the social media stuff updated, we'll send out an email that says to review all of your points and that you will have X amount of time to let us know if there's anything that needs to be changed.
Okay, I think we should be back to normal video, hopefully.
Someone says, is this the snowy cam?
No, I was trying to actually set up a snowy cam, but I couldn't find a mount for it. And then she disappeared anyways, so.
It's a super wide angle, though. Now we're getting everything.
Oh, yeah. I can.
Now you can see our office with our merchandise over here. And our bookshelf over there.
There we go. Back to normal-ish. We probably need a green screen so we can get them a better background.
Oh, yeah. We could do something cool.
Yeah.
All right. Should be good to go now. Sorry about that. Hopefully we're all good.
All right. Cool. Does that mean I can have a beer now?
Yeah, you can have beer. With enough duct tape, anything is a cat mount.
Are we talking about mounting it on the cat with duct tape? She might not like that.
Hi, Maria. I know it's past your bedtime. Thanks for joining us. Matt. Hey, Matt. I hope everything's going well. I know you've got surgery coming up. So we are wishing you a speedy recovery. And we will see you at one of the events this year. Maria says she'd have a beer. I'd have a beer. Chris, you'd have a beer? Beer choice for tonight. What's the beer choice? Oh.
This is the beer with the best label ever created. I'm going to hold it with two hands so I don't spill
Angie
it on the...
Snoop asked.
Yeah. It is a Fantasy Factory.
Don't we get that when we go up to Trek?
This is from Wisconsin. Carbon 4 is the brewery. And the label is literally a cat riding a unicorn that's blowing fire. So
Angie says she's had it.
Yeah.
Angie, this year at Trek, we all need to go out and have some beer.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that beer labels heavily influence my beer buying decision.
Well, to the point
but
that
this one, the beer matches the label.
To the point where you got one with a cool label this past weekend, and the beer wasn't that good.
Oh yeah, I did actually make that mistake.
It was called like Gummy Bears or something, and it wasn't that good.
Fistful of gummies. I wasn't really paying attention because it was amongst other of like the smoothie sour beers, and I just figured it was also a smoothie sour and it was called Fistful of Gummies, so I grabbed it and it was not really that great.
If there had been gummies in it,
style.
It may have been better.
It wasn't one of the smoothie beers. So.
Maria says F yeah. And Matt says that's the best label ever. Oh, hi Butch. Hi he. Carl joined us. Who else do we have on here? John. And who Who else?
There are people on.
Oh, we've got some people.
Yeah.
Janae. Hi, Janae. All right. Well, if you just joined us, I'll recap quickly because we had some camera issues. So I'll repeat my announcement.
I thought all we've done is talk about beer labels.
Well, no. I just said that for everybody to check their Tour 3 points. But keep in mind, we haven't finished the social media and photo points yet. So everything for Tour 3 besides the last stage bonus points should be updated. Once we've got everything for Tour 3, we will send out an email that says you have 48 hours to check your points. And then after that, 48 hours, we'll post the Tour 3 podiums. So it'll probably be like end of this week. Some people have been asking, does the bonus week count?
Why doesn't it count?
It counts.
We're keeping track of stuff, and you're getting scored. And
Yeah.
those points will go towards the end. So, yeah, it counts.
It's the last week. It's week 10.
It's probably the most important week.
It is, yeah.
Because it's a bonus.
It is. Yeah. So after this week, we'll do like the full tour. And then we'll do prizes.
Yeah.
So yes, this week counts. Another announcement. If you have questions or concerns, comments, email us at support@dirtykittengravel.com. That's better than messaging us because we can keep track of emails.
Do we really want concerns? Maybe just questions and comments.
Yeah, keep your concerns to yourself.
There's other people that are better to deal with concerns, I think, than us.
If you have concerns or complaints, you can address them to ted@dirtykittengravel.com.
Oh yeah, that's good. I can forward all those.
Ted, you're our official complaint department. You have your own email, and we're going to forward you all complaints.
Why didn't we think of that earlier?
Ted and Carl can be our complaint department. Actually, if anyone volunteers to be the complaint department, we will forward all complaints to you. Ted says, for everyone on the end of the Monday night ride, you'll be happy to know the shoe has been retrieved from the toilet without further incident. No idea what that means.
I'm sad that I don't know that whole story, but I might be able to find out about it Sunday.
Yeah. Yes, Sunday is our finale ride, and Ted's super soft birthday party, and our waffle frolic, and spring forward extravaganza. So that means we're riding, and we're eating, and we're drinking, and we're partying, and we're hanging out on Sunday, starting at 9:30 in the morning in Frederick. Information was sent out in the email yesterday. There's a sign up on Bike Reg. You need a special password for it. It's in the email. Don't ask me for the password. It's in the email. Read the email. That's where the password is.
If you ask for the password, you may get details to a different ride completely.
Oh, Susan Goodwin says she's a mediator and can handle complaints. Only if she gets points for it. All right, Susan, we'll discuss for next year. You can be our complaint mediator.
And just a reminder for our rides this weekend, we will have some people loosely leading. Man, I can't talk tonight. I probably need some more beer. Loosely leading some of the groups.
Yes.
But it isn't a fully guided and supported ride, so we won't be able to weight up necessarily and keep everyone together. In general, we think we're usually pretty good at keeping all groups together, but should come prepared to route yourself back to the start. We're not going to be too far off into the wilderness, so everything should be safe.
Yeah, that's really important. All the information is in the event notes for the ride, but it's not, as Chris said, fully supported. So you need to support yourself, which means you need to have the route loaded or on a cue sheet. You need to have a repair kit with you, like a bike pack, not a bike pack, but what am I saying?
Like a saddle pack?
A saddle pack,
Flat
pack, water, snacks, and you'll have other people to ride with that'll be around the same pace as you, but we're not going to have ride leaders necessarily for every single group. We will have people who know the routes in the area. So it's like as Chris said, like a loosely led ride. The idea is that we're going out and having fun riding together, but be prepared to have the route and follow it. I think Breyer said he's going to try to join.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'll be good.
And if you do end up lost, just email Ted at Kitten.
We'll give you Ted's phone number. Butch says, can you send an email convincing my wife that the waffle party thing is part of points for the winter training series?
Well,
yeah.
It is just like
It
a
is.
Zwift ride. It's participating in a group ride, so that's a way to get 2 points.
Yeah, it is a real life group ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, Butch, tell your wife you have to come. I think Butch lives in Ohio.
Well, that's kind of a trek. But...
We have a guest room. Also, I think Butch said he has a stealth camper, so he could come park at base camp.
Yeah.
All right, Butch, drive here with your camper.
Doesn't even need to be stealth.
Who else we got joining us? Jen, Joe, someone named JT. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, Val's on. Hi, Val. Butch says 14 hours of driving for 2 points. I mean, if you need those 2 points because you need to win a t-shirt, it's really important.
But I mean, the real issue is getting to meet Ted in person is pretty much priceless.
I think that Butch and Val need to drive together with Carrie and Angie and Keith. All you people that live up north, get together, drive down. Yeah. It'll be a good trip.
Whoever lives furthest west, just rent a bus and start coming east.
Oh, Angie, are you doing your own ride? That'd be cool. Maybe they're hosting their own ride. Maybe there's going to be like mini little finale waffle frolics.
Waffle frolic overlap rides.
Yeah, feel free to host your own waffle frolic. Maria, can I get a bonus for wearing my unicorn onesie? I mean, in my mind, I'm going to give you a bonus.
Well, now that we know that you have it, you'll get, if you don't wear it, you're going to get points deducted. So, can't wait to see it.
Oh, they're going to be in Bentonville. So, eating beers and waffles there. Eating beers? Like, how does that work? I would like to know. We do have some fun unicorn-related waffle type things that will happen on Sunday. And Maria will have her onesie.
All right.
And Matt will be there with his single speed.
Oh, yeah. Maria, if you can get Matt to wear the onesie, then we can talk about extra points.
Ted says he's going to write 1,000 points on a napkin for Butch.
If he buys him a beer.
All right, so if you are up for the ride, oh yeah, and then of course the weather is not going to be great because, typical.
Yeah, I think that's Ted's fault.
What's the weather?
We'll manage.
Let's look at the weather for Sunday in Frederick, Maryland. It says 75 and sunny. No, it doesn't say that. It does say sunny, though, and 41, which is annoying. So maybe it'll get warmer. But last year it was like 25 when we did it, so... You should come no matter what. Just bring warm clothes. And then we get to hang out afterwards. So.
Well, this looks like a great forecast.
Also, BYOF. Bring your own... Or BI... What does BYOF mean? BYOW. Bring your own waffle.
Yeah, I don't know what the F is.
Oh, waffle frolic.
Bring your own frolic. You can bring your own frolic, too. But look at all of that partly sunny. I don't know why... Yeah. The underground is so negative and has to say partly cloudy when it's obviously partly sunny. Yeah,
it'll be fine. It'll be great. Come and bring your own waffles.
It'll be like 50 degrees by the end. That's like the same weather we just had in Arizona.
Yeah. It snowed in Arizona while we were there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Luckily not on us.
If you would like it to snow, just invite us to come out and visit you.
Yeah. Actually, if you want the weather to be the opposite of whatever it's supposed to be, just invite us.
Yeah, we will travel to your area and bring weird weather.
If you live at a ski mountain and you need rain and warm weather, invite us. And if you want to ride bikes in the snow, invite us to your sunny place and you'll get snow.
Oh, we're sorry, Sedona. Ted says I bring the frolic all the time.
I know. That's what we love about you, Ted.
Okay, so should we get on to some real stuff?
Oh, I thought we were just going to ramble for a while.
It's kind of like a GTD podcast.
I don't think we're at that level.
Where are our GTD friends?
I don't know.
Are they on? Jess, where are you at? All right. So we're going to do some stage 3 highlights.
All right.
Elevation highlights for stage 3 of the Kitten Crusher. Let's look and see what kinds of elevations people rode. So the challenge for last week was to ride the most elevation in a single day, either virtual or real life.
Do we have some specific places we're going yet? Or?
Yeah, let's start with the mini. Let's see what the mini juniors did.
All right, bring it up through here.
Let's see who did the big climbing.
All right, I picked the opposite of juniors to start.
Okay. So we're going to go to the junior girls. So we got, outdoor ride from Georgia.
Nice.
2,000 feet. And then indoor ride from Chloe.
I like that, though. The outdoor ride, getting more.
Nice.
Getting out there.
That's a good one. Junior boys. Devin George. And then we got Devin George again.
George. 2 big rides, both indoor and outdoor.
Nice.
Sorry, Devin, I can only give you points for one, though.
Yeah, well, which one are we going to give him points for?
Outdoor. Whichever one's first comes.
Mini, do the open non-binary. Nobody. Aaron Baldwin and Sam. And Sam Quinlan right at 4,000 indoor. I wonder if they did the ride with Val.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Bev Reed with 3. Nice. So Val did a Alpe de Zwift ride on Saturday that I know a bunch of people joined. I just watched myself drink this drink on the delay, and I was like, way back. Sorry, people, that you had to see my whole neck when I did that. All right, Kenneth for outdoor.
Yeah, 3,000, 3,200.
And then Roman for indoor.
Just think a lot of the outdoor ones are bigger than that.
Yeah, well, I think the weather was nice, so we do a jump to one of the masters.
Should we go up to basic?
Yeah, let's look at some of the basic.
There's a lot of masters to choose from.
So many masters.
Pick a number.
We'll go 55 to start. Oh, Jim with 5,000. Nice.
On the Zwifts there.
Oop, Snowy's back. Here she comes. climbing stuff.
What did Jim get? Is that both? Yeah.
Oh, nice,
good
Jim.
Climbing indoor and outdoor. So.
Well, cool.
But again, sorry, Jim. We just have to give you points for one.
Oh, Val says Sam was with her on the ride, so nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, Mackenzie for outdoor?
Yeah, 3,650. Ooh, there's a big one. Carrie, 6,700.
Nice.
On the Zwift machine there.
Yeah. Go to the 60s. 60 female. All right. Dina, 3,000. Oh, Dina and Kim.
3,500.
And then Krista. Oh, that's our girl, Krista.
Nice.
Krista's coming to camp this year. Should we go up to full?
Fulls.
Do we have any juniors in the full?
I don't.
Actually, go back to basic real quick and go to the non-binary in the basic. Or maybe it's the full non-binary, I'm thinking. You want to take that call?
No.
Yeah, do that one real quick. Is that... so M did...
5,200 on virtual there.
Nice.
And I think we probably have a big one in this category, right?
Open men?
No. Yeah. Outdoor. Oh, no. Well, junior, 6,400.
Oh, nice.
And Kai, 6,300. Is it the...
Are you looking for... Who are you looking for specifically? Let us know if you did a big elevation ride over the weekend or last week, and we can highlight you real quick.
I think it's this one. Carl.
Oh, Carl. Yeah, he was talking about it on the ride. Carl came out to Frederick and rode up and down lots of climbs, but did not repeat any of them.
Yeah, Carl is my unofficial overall series champion for coming out to Frederick and riding all that elevation without doing repeats of Hamburg.
Snowy, what are you doing?
Sorry, we have a cat trying to get in boxes.
Carl said he waved to you, but you didn't realize it was him.
Well, I waved, but I was getting bikes ready for our ride. I wasn't
Say
sure,
hi,
wasn't
Snow
sure who it
Monster.
was.
Say hi. All right.
So that's 12,300 feet. Do you think he beat out Tom Knoll?
I don't think.
Do we even need to look?
I don't know if anybody could ever beat Tom Knoll. Oh, Chris Berry, 8,500 outdoor.
Tom, 21,000.
Tom, 21.
Sorry, Carl. I thought this was your. I thought this was your week.
What were you doing, Tom?
That is a long day on the old Zwift machine there.
Someone says, let's look at the full Master 40 Plus.
Full Master.
I'm guessing
40.
that's Keith because Angie asked.
Oh.
Casey Bailey,
Casey.
7,000. And Mindy Simmons.
7,000 outside.
And how about the
Plus on
men?
those.
You're right above where you just were.
Yeah.
Chris and Jan.
Oh, nice. Chris, 5,800. And virtual.
Ooh,
Keith,
Keith
10,000.
Snoop. Nice. Indoors.
4 digits on virtual is pretty rough. I'm getting sore just thinking about that.
Gina says check out the Mini 40 Plus. Woman. So let's see who this is. Oh, you just passed it.
I know. I got a little delay on
Oh, Helen Leitner.
10,000.
Virtual.
Kelly, 7,500. And, that's one of the
Mandy.
rare groups where the virtual is quite a bit more than the outdoor.
So we got some people riding some big elevation.
Yeah.
Indoors and outdoors. Somebody said Mini 40 Plus was nuts. Yeah.
I tried to. I would have thought that this would be a good challenge for me, but then we went to Arizona and didn't really have all that. All that much elevation to choose from.
Well, can you go to the basic 40 Plus women?
Basic 40 plus. Is that yours?
Yeah, I want to see where I was.
I picked that one.
Outdoor. Oh, not bad.
You got in the top
Third.
3 still. Yeah.
Molly Cobb's 4,800.
We went out for a big day of climbing, and then proceeded to get rained on in Arizona, which makes total sense. So
John Jen said he let Tom win.
I'm sure that Tom appreciates that. I think he was working so hard to just eke that out. So thanks for laying off.
Angie says, anyone else hate elevation after this tour? Yeah, well. We are going to be checking time from Tour 3 just to make sure that the people specifically in the Mini were in the time restriction for Tour 3. Again, the whole point of the time restrictions is to try to keep it fair amongst the categories. And specifically the Mini, where the point is that the people in the Mini are not supposed to be riding like more than 5 hours a week or aren't really able to ride for more than 5 a week. So if anybody's outside of that for Tour 3, then we're going to upgrade them.
Yeah.
And then same for the basic and the full, but we're not as strict with those. We allow like a little bit of leeway, but the Mini is, we're strict with that. So we will be checking. We've been checking, but it's on an average. So we need to look and see if there's anybody that was outside of that for Tour 3. And then for this bonus stage, it's kind of just a free-for-all.
Do whatever.
Just anything
give
goes.
us whatever you got.
Just go for it.
Should be all trained
Just
up.
ride your bike.
Yeah, ride.
Tom Knoll's going to ride his bike for the next 7 days straight. He's not going to get off his bike. He's going to have like 1,000 hours or something.
See, Ted says it's hard to train for Croatan in an elevation challenge, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Because if you get used to pedaling that hard, now you put it on the flats, just put it in a harder gear
Stop
and
trying to
pedal.
make excuses.
Yeah. Elevation always makes you stronger, Ted.
Matt Hazard says he hates elevation after this.
All right, what do we got next?
All right, so let's talk about the bonus challenge. Do you have the little grid guy?
I don't. Let me put it up here in 1 second.
Chris is going to get the bonus challenge grid up. So for this week, we have a bonus challenge. It is a competitive challenge, and it reads, and I think some people somehow have gotten confused. So we're going to go over this and make sure everybody understands. It was also in an email that was sent out. So it's also on Facebook and on Instagram. Well, in stories. But if you're still confused, we'll go over it and you can ask questions. If you have questions about anything relating to the bonus challenge, drop them in the comments now. Also, Carl says, don't ride upgrades, ride upgrades.
There was a guy that I used to ride with who said that all the time, but he never, like, it was just out loud, and he never, like, changed, like, the timing on how he was saying it. So it was like, don't ride upgrades, ride upgrades.
Upgrades.
I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Until I saw it written out one time. I was like, oh, I think it's a Merckx thing now.
Linda Thompson-Potter says, anyone doing Mid-South this weekend? Lots of elevation.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Mid-South this weekend.
Yeah.
One of my teammates, Ivy, did BWR Arizona last weekend, which we missed because we were flying home.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have to stay for that. I think she did pretty well, too.
And by flying home, mostly just sitting in an airport waiting.
That's right. We were in an airport for a while. All right. This week's challenge is rider's choice. Pick one. Time, distance, or elevation. So you're being...
So it's total for the week.
Yes.
Any of those three metrics, time, distance, elevation that we've gone on. And
so you're being scored on one of those things for the entire week, Monday through Sunday. Doesn't mean you can't do the other stuff, but only one of those things will get you points.
Yeah, so it's going to be scored kind of like the challenges that we've done where we've done indoor and outdoor separately. So there'll be three separate ones, time, distance, and elevation. And you will get whichever one you place highest in. Those will go like elevation, distance, and then time will be. So if you were to place first in all of them, you're gonna get the elevation one.
How'd you decide that?
It's the way I wanted to do it. And
so 15 people will get points because it's top 5 for each of those metrics.
Yeah.
Okay. So 15 people
could get points. Yeah.
Yeah.
The points will drop. You get 10 for first, but then they're going to drop pretty significantly after that, so that we don't get, so that everybody just doesn't get all the same amount of points. And so so you can pick. So if you say you start off on elevation and somebody throws in a 20,000 foot ride and you don't think you're going to be able to compete with that, you can pivot on Thursday and go for a distance or just go for time, whatever
strategy.
So kind of plan it out and see what you're going for. Watch what other people are doing and try and pull out some points.
I will say that the routes that we have planned for Sunday have some elevation, right? Well, the gravel routes do.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you come out to do our ride, there'll be some elevation involved. And multiple rides in the same day count. Both.
Well, that's all week.
Right, but like if you do multiple rides they all add up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. All the rides you do count.
Yep.
And you can do indoor or outdoor.
Yep.
So if it's like you do 3 outdoor rides and 2 indoor rides, it doesn't matter. It's just time, distance, or elevation. It doesn't matter what kind of ride or where you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. Because you could just free for all.
Yeah.
Try whatever. Do mountain bike one day, gravel the next day, road, trainer.
I figured as much as I enjoyed it, I spared you guys from my super secret formula of something that no one was ever going to get. So.
People were mad about that last year.
I know. That's why I liked it so much.
People did not like the super secret formula. Tell us what you think about this bonus challenge. You down? Does it sound good compared to last year's bonus challenge, which was some weird like algorithm no one understood but Chris?
If you think that this challenge is awesome, it's Chris at dirtykittengravel.com. If you think this challenge sucks, it's Ted at dirtykittengravel.com. Send us your thoughts. Thanks.
Ted is an official staff member now. Okay, so top 5 get points for each metric in each field in each category.
Yep.
You will only receive points for one metric, whichever you place the highest. And then for the ride bonus, do a Zwift group ride. And actually our Sunday group ride counts. Yep. So this week's rides are going to be Monday, we did one tonight. Wednesday's our last live workout. Friday is the last coffee and trivia ride. And then Sunday's our finale ride. So you've got 4 chances to do a group ride this week or do your own ride. So your real life bonus is to just do a ride for an hour that falls on one of those days. So hopefully you can do a ride one of those days.
And you should definitely get up early on Wednesday for that ride and join us. Because I'm getting up early, and you should too.
Janae says, so time limits don't matter this week. Yeah.
Correct. Do whatever you can get.
Anything goes this week only.
Yeah.
Time limits count up through Sunday night yesterday. Starting today through the end of the week, anything goes. Because it's the bonus week.
Yep.
Tell us what, and then, so for the photo challenge,
I didn't read this one yet.
tell us what you enjoyed about DKWTS. Tell us happy things. Post on social media a photo with a caption or email us a photo and a caption. It's very important that you do a photo and a caption. Some people like to just send a photo with no caption. That does not count. You do not get 2 points for that. You get 1 point for that.
Every once in a while we get a caption with no photo.
Yeah,
I think that's probably just the forgot
too.
my attachment.
Oh, and then lastly, info about our finale ride. Again, check your email last night. There's a sign up link and a password to get in. It's password protected because we don't want just random people coming.
Yeah.
We have invited local Frederick people to come join us if they want so that they could help lead. But other than that, it's just going to be DKWTS people. Who's coming out for the ride, by the way? Let us know in the comments. Hopefully Ted will be there. Since it's his birthday.
Yeah. that might get awkward.
I'm hoping Carl's there since we haven't seen Carl all the other times he's come out. I think Ramsey said he's coming.
I saw him the other day. I think he was afraid to come talk to me.
I told him that he should have just come over. Carl, don't be afraid. Come say hi to us. People come to base camp and we wave back, but we don't necessarily know who they are.
If you pick the right day and the right time, I'll walk down there with a beer. But
yeah,
I've got to have already completed a ride. So
we're
not doing a super hard ride.
We don't stock the cooler with beer because that would be probably get us in trouble.
Probably illegal. But
let's see. We've got 11 people signed up for the finale ride.
Nice.
So get signed up. It doesn't mean that you have to come, but at least if you're signed up, you'll get info and routes, etc. You could always just, use the route, save it, do it some other time.
I think we probably had close to 11 last year, right? And that was like 20 degrees colder. So
yeah, it was pretty cold last
I'm picturing by Sunday we're going to have at least 70.
Yeah. You should still come even if it's cold. Because it'll be a fun ride. It's just, I hope it's not windy. I don't like when it's windy.
So Ashley says she'll be there in California spirit, which I would normally appreciate you sending some of that California weather. But I don't know. You guys have some crazy, weird-ass stuff going on right now. So just spirit's cool, but keep your weather.
If you can't come do our ride, we encourage you to do your own waffle frolic and post photos about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your own waffle frolic. Maria says, Matt is my carry-on. Don't worry, he's coming if not signed up yet. Carl convinced Ramsey to come, so there'll be lots of punctures and mechanicals.
Sweet. We'll bring extra tubes home from the shop.
We should tell Ramsey that he needs to pack all of the supplies, just in case.
I'll stash a car halfway out on the route full of tubes.
Bring your own sealant and tire plugs. All right. Next thing. Zwift Club rides. We already went over this, but again, Monday, Wednesday's the live workout on YouTube. Wednesday morning. It'll be the last one. We're doing threshold work. Friday is our coffee and trivia ride. Val and I are leading that, and the topic is famous lasts. Famous last something.
Okay.
Yeah. That was Val's idea.
All right. I like it.
Thank you, Val, for leading the trivia every Friday. Thank you for the people who led while we were away. Val, Reggie, Ted, Carl, and Ray.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Helpful.
We are always
And
bummed to
gals.
miss out on them, but it's always nice to get away as well. So thank you for helping us out.
I did set my alarm for 5:30 Arizona time so I could get up and say hi. And then it went off and I was like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I didn't even try. So sorry, guys. I love you, but not that much.
All right. And event entry giveaways. So we haven't done any the last week because we got a little bit behind. We need to announce Grounded, Nebraska. That's our late ad event that we talked about a couple weeks ago. It's in Roca, Nebraska, and hosted by some friends of ours, female event directors. So Women's History Month, we're celebrating women. Great event. It's a gravel festival, both a ride and a race put on by Kate and Susan. We have one entry plus swag, and we are going to give that away to one lucky person. I think some people have added that to the survey that we put out in the beginning. You can also email us and tell us that you're interested in going to that event, and then we'll do a random drawing this week and give that entry away. The second thing that we need to do a drawing for is our own race, DKGR, which Chris will bring up in a sec.
Aren't you?
Yeah, this is our summer event, and it's the 5th year of it, so we're going to do a 5th anniversary celebration. It's a Dirty Kitten Gravel Race on, if you can scroll back up, July 29th and 30th in Rapidan, Virginia. It's on a private farm that spans 5,000 acres and has 20 plus miles of gravel roads. It is a closed course race, but you can do it as a ride as well. I think there's actually like a 1.5 mile portion that's on a public gravel road with a couple houses. Other than that, it's on private property, 100% gravel. You can choose a few different distance options. Saturday we have the long courses, 60 and 80 miles. Sunday we have the short, 20 and 40 miles. The 20-mile route is a ride, not a race. There's no prizes or podium. The 40, 60, and 80 will be timed, and there will be podiums. Again, you can race, you can ride. Come hang out. We'll have a lot of stuff going on that weekend.
Yeah. So if you want to come out and ride, and you're not interested in getting in a stressful pack start, or doing the kind of racing thing, 20-miler is where we got you. You can come out, just start. I mean, we have a starting time, but you can roll out from then at your leisure with that group and ride the course. The 40s will have started ahead of you, so you should be able to get most of that in before they come back around.
So registration's open. The price will go up April 1st. So if you want to get in on this, register now. Early bird reg will be the best price break. It includes your event entry, lunch, event swag, race number, which will have your name on it if you sign up early, plus your aid station and drinks afterwards during the after party, nutrition on course sponsored by Hammer, hydration on course sponsored by Wegmans and Hammer, and then volunteers and staff there to support you. So check it out. We've also got some cool merchandise that you can order with your entry. We try to keep the entry fee low, so we don't include a lot of stuff like extra stuff, t-shirts, etc. with the entry, but you can add those on if you want them. We're going to be giving away 2 free entries to this event this week. So DKGR, if you want to check it out, go to our website, dirtykittengravel.com, and then you can click on the events and there'll be a link there. It's also on Bike Reg. Hopefully people are planning on coming. I think Matt Hazard is ready for his aid station
Yeah, we got
shenanigans.
a couple of celebrity aid station hosts.
Yeah.
Matt Hazard and the entire crew from Cambo.
Yeah.
Cambo is a different one.
We've got some cool aid station people. We love our aid station people.
Yeah, they're great.
And then the other thing that we highlighted a little bit last week, but we are going to draw names for as well, is the West Virginia Gravel Series. So they actually have a website as well that we can pull up here, wvgravelseries.com. And that is 5 gravel events in West Virginia, including one of our favorites, Grusk, which is the gravel race up Spruce Knob. Yeah, so if you go to wvgravelseries.com, you can find out all about the series and the events that are involved. I think if you scroll down like a little bit more, it gives you the list of events. Or maybe that. There we go. So the first one is May, Dirty Double. Then Grusk in July, a new one called Kate's Mountain Challenge in July, then Lost River Classic in August, and Rolling Coal in September. So we have 4 free entries to 4 of these events that we are going to be giving away. So pretty cool. Check these out. They are all they're grassroots gravel events. All over West Virginia, and they're doing a little bit of a fun series this year.
Cool.
And we'll be at Grusk for sure, camping out in the van. So
She says camping on the van. What she means is leading the dance party after the
Yeah,
race.
well, okay.
The whiskey-fueled dance party.
Yeah. Last year there was some whiskey and a live band involved, and a dance party ensued. Yeah. So anytime there's a dance party, I'm there. Any kind of dance party. So
don't worry, Travis. We got you for that.
Well, Travis is in Italy right now, but
I figured he might see it eventually.
And then the 2 events that we're highlighting this week are non-gravel events, but they are local events or local-ish events that we enjoy participating in. The first one is Shed Duro, which is a mountain bike event in our backyard put on by a friend. And it is an enduro race. Takes place in, I think the reg is now open for the event, which is in August. Shed Duro. So we'll be giving away 2 entries for that. And then in September, there is a cyclocross race down in Roanoke, Virginia called Go Cross, put on by the Roanoke Outdoor Group and Visitor Center. And we have 2 entries for that as well. So if you're interested in trying cyclocross or you already do cyclocross, that would be a really cool thing for you to check out.
Always a cool event. Fun time down there. They do a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good one. They work hard at that. So we'll be talking about those this week. And then next week, even though we are done with the series, we will be giving away an entry to Unpaved.
Nice.
And we'll talk about that on our live stream Sunday.
Have you ever heard of that one? Is that a new one? I don't know. It sounds like something new.
Got to save the best for last. And we also have a gift certificate for a discounted custom frame build from Cobalt Bikes that we'll be giving away. So We'll talk about that as well. Does anybody have any questions about any of the events or any of the challenges before we get ready to sign off here? Anything? Let us know. Now is the time.
And just remember that's TED at dirtykittengravel.com.
You know, people are going to send emails to that, and they're going to come to us.
Yeah, but then I can forward them to Ted.
All right. Well, we have enjoyed following along with you all. And although we are sad it is the last week, we're also excited that spring is coming.
But we got one more to do after next week.
Yeah, we'll be doing a live stream next Sunday.
Yeah.
But this is like the last week of the series.
We might want to do it Monday. Give ourselves...
All right, we're going to do a live stream either Sunday or Monday. We like to make the decision last minute.
We never know how crazy Ted's going to get at this waffle frolic. So
oh, yeah, that's right.
We might want to give ourselves a chance to recover.
We may be doing it Monday because the waffle frolic may be crazy.
Yeah.
We may be frolicking all night. I mean, it may go from frolic to dance party. Who even knows? I hope there's a dance party.
I know you do.
All right. Thank you all. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. Send us a message. Send us an email. We will be getting Tour 3 points finalized this week. Good luck with your bonus challenges. Go out and ride your bike or bikes and let us know what you think about the series. Tell us all the fun things that you've enjoyed. And hopefully you can join the Friday morning coffee and trivia and or the Sunday finale ride in Frederick.
Yeah, hope to see a bunch of you guys on Sunday. Should be fun.
Maybe we'll live stream from the brewery afterwards.
That's what Ted just said. Live stream from the party.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
See you, everyone.
Bye. Snowy says bye. She's behind us sleeping. Hopefully you can join the Friday morning coffee and trivia and or the Sunday finale.